Hello, my lovely Taurians, and a very warm welcome to your October 2023 horoscope forecast. It's the month I've been talking about for a while. Yes, it's the month of the eclipses. So this is a really powerful time. The energy of eclipses can last up to 6 months, so you may not necessarily notice things now, although I imagine you will. But just be aware that this is something that is a vibrational frequency that keeps going for a while. It can also bring about global world events, changing weather patterns, economic shifts, sudden changes can happen. But it's also an opportunity where you can achieve a great deal in a compacted space of time. So let me break it down for you, lovely Taurians. On the 5th of the month, Mercury will go into Libra, joining the Sun and Mars in your 6th house. So the 6th house is quite activated for the beginning part of the month. This has to do with your health, your well-being. So it's a good time. You might have quite a lot of energy with Mars there. So good time for starting new projects, getting going with anything to do with your health, your well-being. A good exercise regime is really positively indicated. The Mercury there is also good for work opportunities, for finding work that you've been looking for, and also being of service, doing something that you feel is of real value and contributing to other people's lives in some way. Now, on the 9th of the month, Venus will come into your 5th house, and Venus is strongly affected by the eclipses because both eclipses, the one in Libra and the one at the end of the month in your sign Taurus, are ruled by Venus. So finding your Venus in your chart is going to be very valuable. If you don't know it, you can get a chart from my website, a free one, yourastrologysigns.com. If you go to reports and under free report, you'll also get a free mini report as well. But look at where Venus is in your chart. It will show you what you enjoy, what you love, where your talents lie. And this can be activated by the eclipses this month. Now, Venus here in Virgo, in your 5th house, is lovely for romance, for love, for business, especially any kind of entrepreneurial endeavor is very well aspected for you at this time. Now, on the 13th of the month, Mars will come into this relationship area, making this a good time to be very proactive in relationships, business and personal. Not a time to necessarily wait for things to come for you, but for you to say, hey, make the contact, make the effort, put the energy in. That's the Mars energy in the 7th. It also may mean that you benefit from working alone, being independent so that you can lead the way and not necessarily have to wait for somebody else to join you. Now, on the 14th of the month, we've got the solar eclipse happening here in this 6th house of health and work. And solar eclipses are an opportunity for a new beginning, a breath of fresh air coming into this life area. So new possibilities with your health, maybe some healing modality that you find that's really helpful, maybe a teacher, or maybe you're teaching and sharing with others, and an opportunity for a new direction in your work. And for some of you, this may involve animals. The 6th house revolves around animals as well. Now, on the 23rd of the month, the Sun comes into this 7th house, as well as Mercury. So as we move through the month, there is a focus upon relationships, and the Sun and Mercury there shining a light on this life area, giving you an opportunity to make many much needed changes in this life area. Because on the 28th of the month, we get the lunar eclipse in your sign. So as you can see, the relationship houses are activated. The 1st house is your relationship with yourself. This is going to promote self-development, self-discovery, really working on self here and looking at the areas that you want to improve. What are you aspiring to? These are all questions that may come up at this time. It may be the end of an old you. And a full moon, it's a very powerful full moon. That's really what an eclipse is. So you see yourself in a new light. You see new possibilities. You see new ways of bringing beauty and love and harmony to the world, which is one of the things that Taurus really loves. And this is what is being activated here. So finding the balance between you, your self-development, and between giving in your relationships and having a really harmonious energy between the two, but bringing it into balance. So if you're someone that's always been out there pleasing everybody else, doing that, maybe it's time to please yourself. So these are just all the energies that you're working with. It's a powerful month. Don't be afraid of the energies, embrace them, welcome them, be ready to stretch, because we've got the big planets, Jupiter and Uranus in your sign, lovely Taurus. So keep stretching yourself beyond that comfort zone that you so much love to slip back into. Just say to yourself, okay, every day I'm going to make an effort to do something new, to do something different, to stretch beyond my current boundaries. So I wish you a wonderful month. I thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.